sweet darling pet. It's so wonderful to meet you at last. Please, do come in and make yourself comfortable. There. That's better, isn't it? You must have had quite a journey traveling up that steep mountain path, going left and right, round and round, up and down. Sit down. Sit there in that chair and let yourself sink deep into the cushions. Ah, that's it. Don't worry about keeping your eyes open. I know you must be very, very tired, and those eyelids are feeling so heavy. Just let gravity do their thing and pull them closed. That's a good pet. I want to thank you for agreeing to do this with me. This little arrangement. It's so difficult to find willing subjects these days. The media has done a very good job of vilifying us. But we're just so misunderstood. Oh, but you see past all that. You understand the pleasure of the night's kiss. And there will be pleasure, make no mistake of that. But first of all, we need to get you nice and relaxed, still and compliant. We don't want you to jerk around while my teeth are in your neck. I might nick an artery, and it's a long way down the mountain to the nearest hospital. You might bleed out, getting fainter and fainter, weaker and weaker, heartbeat getting slower and slower until there's nothing left. Just me holding you in the darkness while you slowly drift away. And besides, you volunteered for this. You don't want to resist me. You want to be under my control, my thrall. You're going to be a good pet and listen to everything I tell you, aren't you? Not for me. That's a good pet. Don't worry. In fact, don't even think. Just listen to my words very closely, and everything is going to be absolutely fine. You're safe here. I'm going to look after you. I always look after my good pets. The bad ones? Well, no use asking them. They couldn't answer you. Aside from my voice, I want you to listen to one more thing for me. Can you do that, pet? I want you to listen to the sound of your heartbeat. It's always there in the background, blood pumping through your ears. You just tune it out, but you can hear it now, can't you? That's right, Pat. You can. I'm so proud of you. I want you to pay very close attention. As much attention as you'll ever left to the rhythmic beating of your heart. And when I start to feed from you, it's going to start slowing down. Slow down, 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 right down. And when it sounds like it might never beat again, like you're about to take your last soft, pathetic, helpless whisper of a breath, I want you to call me Mistress, and I'll stop. Can you do that for me now? Call me Mistress. That's a good pet. Oh, I can tell we're going to have so much fun tonight. Oh, what's this? Not getting second thoughts, are we? Isn't this what you came for? You did come here to feed me, right? You want to become one with my sleek, sexy body, don't you? To warm me up from the inside, to see my pale, icy cheeks blush red as you fill me up deep down inside my belly. I thought so. That's my brave darling Pat. But one last thing before we begin. We're going to put you into a nice, special little trance. Yeah, not just any trance, but a trance where pain will be a thing of the past. Any little aches or pains will simply melt away and be replaced with a warm, tingling, numb sensation as you float in a sea of tranquility. And any new pain you feel, well, that pain, it will be replaced with a deep, hot pleasure and an arousal like you've never experienced before. Is that a look of disappointment I just saw? Oh, you wanted it to hurt a bit? Just a little? Well, trust me, this is going to be much, much better. And you do trust me, right? Because good pets always trust their mistress, don't they? And you want to be a good pet, don't you? Of course you do. So, in just a moment, I'm going to click my fingers and you're going to drop deep down into a delicious, hot, erotic trance. filled with arousal when there's no worries, no pain, just warmth and pleasure. It will be all so easy for you to drop. You're almost there already. You're so relaxed and compliant that all I have to do is say, drop. That's it. Down, down. Falling deeper and deeper. Your arms and legs feeling heavier and heavier. Getting warm and numb and tingly. And drop. Drop down twice as deep now. Twice as deep into your mind, peeling back those layers of awareness, your thoughts getting slower and slower, quieter and quieter, until there's just the sound of my voice and your heartbeat in your head, filling every nook and cranny. The words I speak painted on the inside of your mind, and drop twice as deep again, twice as deep and twice as empty and thoughtless, but feeling twice as aroused and feeling twice as much pleasure. That's it, my pet. Oh, you've done such a good job. You didn't even notice I already sunk my teeth in you, did you? That's right. You are such an obedient, good little pet. You were too focused on my voice and the sound of your heartbeat. You didn't feel a thing, did you? Don't worry. I'm not going to waste a single drop of your delicious blood. And it's so delicious. What I've tasted so far. We're just gonna let it drain down, down, down into the jug I placed under your chair, where it drips, drips, drips for safekeeping. You can hear it, can't you? Drip, drop, drip, drop, drip, drop. I hope you're still paying attention to your heartbeat. I'm not going to let a delicious thing like you slip away from me. No. I think I'll keep you. Who could let go of such a good, obedient little pet? You'd like that, wouldn't you, pet? You want that. You want to be mine. You want to obey me. You want to feed me. You want to bleed for me at my beck and call whenever I get peckish. And don't worry, I'll look after you. I'll make you feel this good every even give you an extra reward if you're especially obedient, because you're such a good pet, so obedient and so ready to make Mistress happy. You want to please Mistress, you want to satisfy her, to nourish her, to feed her, and you're so delicious. You feed me all so well, so filling. I only need 1 or 2 mouthfuls of your rich, thick blood. Oh, but I can't resist. I need to have more than 1 taste. Oh my goodness. You taste so fucking good. I could almost. Oops. I nearly lost my composure there for a second. What's that look of disappointment? You wanted me to keep going and see what happened? Not this time, pet. Okay, let's bring you back from your trance. I'm going to start counting down from 10, okay? 10. You're slowly becoming more aware of your surroundings. 9. More aware now as you lift up from that deep, deep sleep. 8. You become even more aware as your senses start to return. 7. Even more aware. Again, you can feel the softness of the chair that you're lying in. 6. Even more aware. You might start to feel a little sore in your neck, but it's okay. It's a good kind of sore. 5. You start to feel like you might be able to move again, but everything is still so heavy. 4. Almost awake now. You can hear the sounds of the rain outside and the cozy fireplace that makes you want to stay here, snuggled up with me on the sofa when you're done. 3. Your eyes start to open but are still too heavy to lift all the way. 2. That's it, my sweet. You're so close now. Just keep following my voice. And 1. You're fully awake now and able to open your eyes again. Oh, I'm so glad that worked and you opened your eyes. I really thought I might have lost you there. We got so caught up in the moment, but that's okay. I would never really let anything bad happen to you, my precious sweet little thing. Come now. Come sit by the fireplace. You look a little cold without enough blood to go to your extremities. And besides, you don't have